Alright, this is a Kenmore 1750, and I am Nifty Thrifty Girl on eBay, and I'm going to show you a little bit about this machine. This is one of Kenmore's hulking 1.2 amp beasts. It's really heavy. I really can't even lift it with one hand to turn it around on the table. 1.2 amp, all metal. It's a basic straight stitch machine until you add a pattern cam. The cam goes here and a little door on the top. The zigzag cam is necessary for this machine to do zigzag. The only thing that this machine will do without any cam is straight stitch. Stitch width adjustment here, stitch length adjustment and reverse here. Power, feed dog drop, bobbin winder on the top. Double needle capable. Every pattern can be done with double needle, even the reverse or stretch patterns. It uses class 15 bobbins. This is your buttonhole drive arm, and yes, this one does come with a buttonholer. It is a low shank machine. Standard screw on low shank feet and attachments will fit. Uses 15 by 1 needles, purchased virtually anywhere, even Walmart, along with the bobbins. Cosmetically, it's excellent. All these little black marks are actually from the leather that I sewed. A very minor ding in the paint here. Very minor ding in the paint here. Other than that, it's beautiful. It is the light mint green color that's typical for Kenmore of this era. It is tabletop ready, or it will install into a Kenmore cabinet or carrying case. Kenmores have a longer deck and a square deck, whereas Singers have, this is 17 inches, Singers have a 14 inch. So this will require a Kenmore cabinet or case. Check my other listings as we try to keep one available if we have it. It does come with the matching green accessory box. There's some short shank stuff that comes with it. Edge stitcher, straight stitch, hammer foot, gathering foot, invisible zipper foot, bobbins. This is a book of cams per se. It's like a little book. And yeah, there's a different colored one in there, but it'll still work. A couple different colors. There's a beige, mint green, dark green. They're all the same. They'll all work. And this is your buttonholer. Or if I can get the lid off. There we go. Buttonholer with adapter plate and templates. And easy follow instructions underneath the lid of the buttonholer. Right there. Very cool. You will get a PDF copy of the sewing machine's instruction manual via email after purchase. This is by far the quietest of this model that I've ever sewn with, and that's no lie. It's super quiet. It's unbelievably quiet. And as with any Kenmore, I'm going to reach over the camera here, get my quarters out. I show how much room there is under the presser foot by using quarters because it's universal. Kenmores have the most room under the foot of any machine. So we'll demonstrate that here in a minute. There's a straight stitch. I am only using a size 16 needle through all these samples. Zigzag cam is in place. Here we go. See how quiet? And it will go when you want it to go. Very easily controlled speed. I'm going to change the cam out. What you do is you just lift up this little cam door up here, and when you lift the cam door back, it pulls the arm over, and the cam lifts right out. And we're going to grab another cam. I'm going to do a stretch cam just so you can see how it stretches. Let's do this one. Green stretch cam. Double stack means stretch. Same way, just line up the holes, and the cam's in place. Now, you'll see the fabric moving up and back when I sewed with this. On the stretch or reverse patterns, you always want it widest and the longest. Your adjustment is on the back side. This is the L-type stitch. Make it a little longer. See the fabric working up and back? And this is where I adjusted my pattern. There's a little knob back here on the back of the machine, and that adjusts the length of your pattern, and so you don't have to mess with your stitch length. Alright, let's get that stretch cam out of there, because if you don't, you're going to sew stretch patterns even when you don't want to, so you have to take the cam out. We're going to do 14 layers of a fairly thick kind of linen, cotton linen kind of deal. And I want to demonstrate to you the room under the foot right now before I forget. This is 6/4. Put the needle up. 6/4. Lots of room to spare. That means less struggle to get your project underneath the foot. So watch this. Get that foot lifted up there and get that 14 layers underneath. Boom, you're ready to go. Absolutely phenomenal how this machine sews. It's so serious. No pun intended. Wonderful. 14 layers, perfectly balanced stitch, top and bottom, not a hitch. And of course, after that, 6 layers of denim is going to be no problem at all. But I just like to do denim because if you've ever tried to sew jeans, you know that when you go over a seam, it gets really difficult. Well, guess what? Not with this machine. That's 6 layers of real denim, like it was 2 layers of nothing. 3 layers of a fairly heavy garment leather. I don't know the ounces, but it's not chintzy. It's pretty stout. Non-industrial machine. Not going to sew belts. Some sellers claim that these machines will sew leather belts. I don't claim that. This is garment leather. If you want to sew your boat seats, if you want to hem your leather pants, sew a patch on your leather jacket, this machine can handle that. As you can see, very easily this machine can handle that. With a perfect stitch to boot. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stitches on that. Let's see if we can do a zigzag. That's kind of a duh. I'm going to put the zigzag cam back in. Pretty much your zigzag cam is probably going to stay in the machine at all times. Be the easiest one to access. Alright, zigzag on leather. How is that? That's awesome or what? Zigzag on leather. Perfect. That is your Kenmore 1.2 amp all metal model 1750 cam machine.